Alrighty. So we're starting week 3. And Rome's going to be starting. And we've got some interesting things happening. So we just play on the weekends. And 2 rounds of Eastern Empires in person, which is really good. So most of the people who are playing right now, we played in person just yesterday and the day before. So yes, it's going to be good. I'm going okay, but Daniel, who won the in-person game, he's doing pretty well as well. He's just bought road building, which is great. Rory's just talking about an in-person provincial empire taxing, which was really a pain in the ass, which is hilarious. Yeah, and I did feel bad helping Rory tax people, but Rory said, "Oh, damn it, I can't get to him." And I said, "Come on, Rory, you know better than this. You obviously can do this. Teleport, flip, tax." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I have to do it now." uh, anyway, Daniel, you're up, mate. Your Rome is first. We've had no issues whatsoever. So in this game, this was and Carolina gave up all of this, and then she's slowly reclaiming it. So I'm giving back stuff. You've stayed firm on not giving her stuff back, but I've given her stuff back. I'm not suggesting she can. What I'm saying is I've been polite and slowly, because I had all the way up to here, and so I was like, all right, come on, I'll give you back your stuff. There's nothing wrong with it, mate. You'll have the future prime minister living there. Uh, Daniel, I'm looking at Egypt, and I just remembered there's a whole barbarians. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in game, but yes, I'm gonna make fun of him. I glanced down here and just saying, hey, that's an interesting color of Egypt. All right, Manoa, you're up. So we're just catching up because we've just spent 2 days together, and now we're reminding ourselves about this game. Yeah, I just love this. It's like Egypt, interesting color there. I gotta slowly give back some of this. He just besmirches my good name. Wondering what Manoa's going to be doing. So Rory's always a wildcard player, and we're starting to lock down our border just so he doesn't look to come towards me. But he always does crazy things, so I don't know. Yep. That's right. I stated at the very beginning of the game, before we even started, when I gave them the opportunity to say if they wanted to play or not, that if we play it, I'm going on a Pokemon master capture type thing, and anyone who builds a building, I'm going to do a side quest of just trying to grab that building. And so we agreed to have it, and then one of my neighbors built the building, and I went, all right, I guess what I'm going to do. Yeah, Loki. And then he built the building again. And I was planning on doing something else, and I was like, oh, damn it, I have to go capture the Pokemon. And so I went and got the next building. And then Feder built a building, and I had to go and chase him because I got Monotheism as my first tech, and so I was like, all right, that's mine now. So yes. Yeah, so I built my own and captured 3 other buildings, and every time I capture it, I would use it straight away to keep me in the game, so to speak. East and East. Yeah, no. A bunch of people were sick or couldn't make it or got the wrong date or find extra reason why. But that's all right. We still had 9 both days, which was good. No, we are. Rory's taking advantage of my flood. So if you remember last turn, Rory, I got hit by a flood and then an epidemic. So that's only reason why it's empty. Yep, cool, no worries. What's this right here? Look. Ah, okay. Alright, so yeah, I got smacked a lot last game. I lost all of this from a flood and I think it was an epidemic. Rory is taking advantage of that. And I can't really do much to punish that because I can only move here, here, etc. And I don't really want to because I'm happy with where I am. Hmm. I'm just listening to Daniel talk about yesterday, so I don't really want to interrupt. Yeah, and I posted in the chat the Daniel, like I saw the turn before he started getting his big trades that he was in a fantastic position and that his child soldier of feather was defending him. Anyway, and so I started I started my chance, or like my kind of campaign of pressuring Daniel on the turn that he got his first 400, like the 450 trade. And then I pushed again on the 400 trade that he got. And that turn, I got Civil War as a calamity, and then Barbarians, which happens directly afterwards. So I went from a full civilization down to a quarter. So it halved, and then the Barbarians killed another half. So I spent the next like 3 or 4 turns just getting back to a normal civ, but I couldn't put any pressure on Daniel anymore. Mm-hmm. So what was just stated is what we've noticed over the weekend is if you buy nines when you don't have nines, if you're not doing it for an investment, you're more likely to want to actually trade that 9 off. And so if someone happens to have 9 cities and they start collecting 9s, they're easier to actually get big sets. Yeah, which is interesting. No worries. So this is empty at the moment. And that's empty at the moment. Because Kara doesn't have agriculture. So I wouldn't mind just being up here. Just have free land. The statement is, Fry, can I have my lands back? That's the correct way of saying it. Yeah, especially. You don't have agriculture, so if you send those 2 people in, nutties, I mean you could. Yeah, well he can't take it back, so you might as well, even for 1 turn. Oh, sorry, I didn't see this. Yeah, yeah. Normally this is yours, Natalia. So like, yeah, do what you want. Yep. You gonna build a city here, Nazis? Yeah, move that way. How many cities do you have? Only 3. Yeah, you got plenty of support. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Yep. You do. You got 13. Hit ready, Nazis. Alright. Hattie, you're all good? I mean, up here, though. Are you good up here? Okay, cool. I can't get there this turn, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have it? Yeah, next turn. We'll go there. Stay here. I have. It's usually in a death spiral, but I have. Yeah. All right, how many cities do I have? 7. So if I can build 9. 9, I need 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then I've got 12 plus 3 is 15 spare. Which I can do. Okay, good. So I need 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 1 more boat. Yeah, I need 1 more boat. I'm doing my turn. I'm just babbling to myself. One, 2, 3, 4. And I want 6 here, I think. Yeah. So I'll drop off to Do I drop off 2 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't do that, so I'll drop off 2 there. I would like to have to ship people back up there. So we'll go like that and build there, 2 there, split that. Actually, yeah, I think we'll do 2, 1, 2. One, 2. Boat there. So 1, 2. Leave 2 there, go there. I have to pay for 1 more boat. And then I'll build another city here. So I'm building 2 to get the 9. If 1 dies, I'll build the next one there. I'm okay with that. Let's count it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Sorry. Good. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. What's it going here? One's just going to die. Looks like it. If I do 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just leave that there. I think they're just going to die. Okay. Alright, I'm done. Assyria and Celts. So Feather and Kara go at the same time. Come on, Kara. Hopefully Kara's not just watching TikToks. 1 second. Kara, you didn't have to buy a new boat. You could just pay upkeep for here. Ah, okay. I thought you paid 2. Because you have an even number. No. Yeah, okay. Well, do you want me to put 1 back? You paid 2 in treasury, I saw. Because you were an even number. Oh, wait, no. You wanted to go here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you had to pay a new one. can maybe burn these ships down, unless you want to do something with them. Yeah, no, they're here, but... Oh, okay, that's smart. Look at you using the mechanics of the map. You are a very good button pusher. Yeah, if he moved here and here, and then they filled in there, that could make sense. Did you use a boat, though? Yeah, it's just he can do it as long as he had sent these guys as a boat, because it goes here, here, and then these guys backfill this way. But you have to... Yeah? Yeah, I mean, he could... If he moved 2 here, these guys there, and all 5 there, here. So it's... Does he have ag? Really? Yeah. 30, 40, 55. He has 55. Like, I'm looking at... So this plus 24 is 55. Where'd they come from? There you go. Yeah, alright. Well, you're going afterwards. Anyway. Let's just re-put it. And now we're all going to study. Again, Federico, remember what I said. Trust is something that is earned. So if you wanted him to stop attacking you here, you put 2 there. Him, yeah. And attack this, and then attack this, and defend that. This is all your land. You don't need cloth making. Yeah. Anyway, further, the main thing, again, you can do whatever you want, but 2 people here saves an entire city. Yeah. So, and in the spirit of what Ipswich Channel was saying, this is yours. You're not taking it back. You're just reclaiming what's yours. Yeah, exactly. So, if you send 7 here, you can start spreading out, and you won't feel so cramped. I, I love it. Feather, just do it and experience the love. All right. Well, you haven't moved here, and you've only moved 1. I think 1 here. Let me just check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you've moved 2 here. So this is what you have left to move, Feather. So right now you're wasting 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 4 people. So 4 people. You still have, if you're actually, so again, I'm not going to, wait, just wait. I'm putting it out just so you don't double move anyone. Okay. So these are moved. So this is all you have left to move. Okay. I'll just like this, right? If you are actually fighting Hattie, then do it. Don't do half bullshit. Actually do it. And do you understand? Like, send a boat here. Like, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, the rest of the crew, you can give them advice, but I'm saying if you are choosing to fight, fight. Don't do half bullshit. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so at the same time, no, I think Egypt is okay as long as it's not at the exact same time as Hattie. That's my recommendation. Yeah, pick one and do it well. That's what I would suggest. Anyway, fair. So work out what you want to do. Come on, you've got a couple of people to move. So there's only 6 people dying if you don't move at least any. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 people dying. Sorry, if you just leave them there. So Oh, jeez Louise, Federico. You're such a... Never mind. You decide what you want to do. Just do it and do it. Done? Alright. Ah, dear. Alright, next. Oops. Combat. Alright, do the combats. Just right click combat, combat. Alright, next. One city conflict. Doesn't go on. 6-0. Alright, build your cities. Using architecture. 1, 2, 6. Rory, I do want to let it to be known, I am a very benevolent neighbor, and I am happy to have you in our northern coast. Yeah, but anyway, Rory, yes, I just wanted to be known. I no ill will. No, I'm happy for now. All right, everyone's built. Was this meant to be a city, Antonia? I just noticed a whole bunch of people die there. There was 9 extra people there, so yes, that was meant to be a city. All right. All right. All right, done. Just drag them manually. No, for there. Antonia. Natalia. Yes, you did put cities, but you didn't actually click the button. Alright. Burn. Alright, good. Alright, next. Everyone's passed. Congratulations. Alright, let's get some cards. Alright, the 5 for 13 bug is still there. That's okay. You were busy doing other awesome things. Assyria, do you want to buy? A 9 for 15? Who else can buy? Iberia, you want to buy? 9.15? Alright. And that's it. Next. Alright, 10-minute trade. Let's go. Alt. Rory, trade one, mate. Too much yelling over there. Hey, mate. Alrighty. You said gemstones? I need gemstones. I don't have trade empire, but who got... Someone got... Oh, Daniel. Other Daniel got trade empire this game. Is that right? Oh, Egypt. Yeah, sorry. I was looking at Manoa. Yes. You're Manoa. Alright. Yeah, look, I wouldn't mind gemstones unless you have a set of them. Do you have lead, copper? I don't. Damn it, I don't have that. I'll just read out what I've got. So clay, paper, wool, fish, copper, 2 lead, incense, 2 gemstones, and a bunch of 9s. Wool and fish. Okay, and maybe a copper, which is a 6. Or an incense, which is a 7, maybe for the gemstones. Like which do we prefer, 7 or 6? Like I know 7 is normally better, but maybe the 6 is either a trade. Incense. Okay, so copper, wool, fish, or whichever order, don't care. Again, me scoring you as my neighbor, it seems painfully bad option. So, copper, wool, fish. I want gemstone. Do you have any of the other ones I said? So things I'm not trading you: lead, incense, paper, or clay. Yeah, so gemstone, clay, and I don't know, whatever else is a third. Yep, sure. So gemstone, clay, wax for copper woolfish. Copper woolfish. There you go. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Hello. Anyone got gold or gemstones? Anyone? Or lead? Oh, I'm interested, Antonio. Do you want to? Okay. Hello, hello. Oh, sorry, I'm talking without pressing the button. Hello, hello. You cut it at the end. So you got gold, you said? Ah, okay, cool. And you don't have gemstones at all? Or incense? Clay? Okay, well, I can make this definitely worth your while. I have 2 lead. So I can give you 2 lead for your gold. What's the other 2 things you're giving me? Okay. And I'll give you 2 lead and a paper. You happy with that? Where are you? You're Tonya. Tonya. Cheers. Thank you. Yours are next to you. Thank you. Anyone? Gold or gemstones? Anyone? I don't know who he was talking to. She came in and said something rather. Gold gemstone is what I'm looking for. I have incense, oil, fruit, paper, and clays. No, I don't have glass, mate. I do have oil, but I'm looking for gold or gemstones. Is pretty much the only thing I'm looking for. I'll see if someone else has it, and if not, I don't know. Yeah, I have that. Do you have gold or gemstones? All right, fair. Let's go trade 2. Okay. All right. So what are you looking for? I have a incense, oil, fruit, paper, and 2 clay. You've got 2 ivories. Nice. Okay, so they're level 9s, yeah? Hmm. I'd like the incense. Maybe you give me the... Yeah, I got oil, fruit. So I'll give you oil, fruit, paper, or whichever order you want it. If you give me the... I think this is a fair deal. Let me see. Incense and 2 clay. Oh, okay. I'm giving you oil. Yeah, sure. So what order do you want? Oil, fruit, paper. Which one do you want? Oh, oil for paper in that order then. I'm here, Hellas. Just pick them one at a time. Just go one and flip. Oh yeah, cool. Look, put them here. That's right. Wait. One more. There you go. And yours are here. Gracias. Alright. Anyone gold or gemstones? Gold or gemstones? No, mate. Well, not me. I'm assuming the gold and gemstones are still to come. Ah, well. I think I have to go for Trade Empire. What am I going for? $144 plus 72. What's that? Quick calculator. 144 plus 72. It's 216. Plus 28. I mean, I could do Trade Empire. He bought 2 ivories, so 1 last turn and 1 this turn. That's why when I said, you have 2 ivories? Holy moly. However, I didn't trade him 3 clays for the 2 ivories. Oh, jokes. Or am I? No, but I don't think so. And the trade over, so no. What? It would have been funnier with 2 flax and 2 epidemics. Barbarians, maybe. It's like, here are some plague barbarians. Alrighty. Alright, calamities. Alright, so Minoa, Iberia, and Celts, just do your minors. Tonia? Yep, perfect. Alrighty, and Celts Treachery? Who gave that to you? Alright, Minoa, grab one of hers. Yeah, it's exactly. Iberian slave revolt. So you've got 6 cities, so that's 24. Yeah, 624. How many you got on board? Iberia has 16 on board, so you need to reduce at least 2 cities, Antonio. I'd recommend this one. Iberia slave revolt. So, no, sorry, reduce cities, not destroy. My apologies. So, no, not this one. This one, to get as many people as possible. So now you're down to 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Iberia, you need 1 more person, so you have to, yep, there you go. All right, next is Civil War by Hattie. All right, it's a Celtish. Hey, Celt Hattie. That would have helped you. Slave Revolt would have possibly helped you. No? Yeah, but... okay. Alright, so how much do you have to get? 55 total? Yeah, it's 55 total. Yep. So 20. I mean, you could do the eastern side of Celts. If you give this stuff, that Celts would actually like you. Well, there's a 1. So, not this? Why can't you do this? Yeah, not give Troy. 5, 10, 15. Oh, yeah, this. That. That's 20. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Alright, Car. Go for it. Whatever he marks, you steal. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. Alright, done. Alright, next. Cyclone by Manoa. Yeah, you got 1. 1. Yeah, 1 and 2. Alright, so then Feather, you reduce this one. It's 1 or 2? 2. So Daniel, you reduce 2. Feather, reduce 1. Celts, no, Celts just got affected by an Eastern Mediterranean cyclone. How does that work? Nobody knows. Kara, reduce. It's like someone buying a beachfront property in Florida the day before a cyclone hits. Yep. All right, so that's done. Next is Epidemic by Assyria. Who gave that to you? All right, so you can't pick Kara. So it's you plus 2 other people. No, it's you're taking 15, and 2 other people take 10. Pick the other 2 people before you do yours. I mean, you're doing yours already, but just pick 2 other people so they can do it at the same time. Well, if you want to do the top 2 on for there, it's me and Rome. So Hellas and Rome. Okay. What? Why not? What? Oh, okay. With that reasoning, you should absolutely pick Egypt and Hattie. Yeah, so stupid. I'm literally closer, and he picks. Oh my god. Fair there. Okay. Oh my god. All right, Feather, just make the final call. Who are you picking? It's Hellas Hattie or Hellas Rome? Oh my god. Okay. I didn't threaten him. I just said make a fucking decision. That's it. All right, Hattie, Egypt. That's your final decision? Yes or no? Okay. Assyrian sandwich, I guess. All right. And Fede, this is why I said if you're going to cause trouble with someone, just do it properly. Don't fluff about. All right, cool. Hattie, Egypt apparently, because going for the top 2 person. What you need to do is your 2 neighbors. Well, me and you, yeah, no, me and you are the only, and we've got. Uh, you have, yeah, you've got a 200. Yeah. No, so I'm thinking about who's got this level 3. So there's 3 of us with level 3 techs. Yeah, Rome, you've got a level 3 tech. Anyway, Egypt, you now have a fun game to have, just to see if you can out Rory by collapsing someone. Okay? Alright. Hattie, 2 more, and then we're good to go. Alrighty. Special abilities, none at the moment. Alright, let's do some tech purchases. Right, nearly the 6 cities that I lost yesterday with the Civil War and then Barbarian Smack. I went from 9 to 3. And I had a whole bunch of barbarians to deal with. All right, so that was exciting. My son is making friends. Oh, I think he's read the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. He's going to find out very, very, very shortly what that is. I just made the comment that my son must have read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. Fry, I think I've made you laugh like 4 times today already. This is great. What do you mean? For one. So if I go gold, clay, and 3, that's 156. Do I have 150 something I want to buy? I have my military. I could go low ones. What do I want to do? 3 gemstones gets me the 230-ish. I do like Trade Empire. This is worth probably about 200 over a game. What turn is this? This is turn 9. If I can get Trade Empire turn 9. Epidemic just happened. Cycling just happened. I think we do it. I think I do it. I pull the trigger. Plus 72. So plus 72. 228. How much do I need? 250. And then 2 incense is 28. Plus 28. 256. 253. Yeah, I think I do it. I think I just go, I pull the trigger and do it. I need 6. Do I keep clays as trade things? Well, I need 6. I could do a 6 card, or I can just get rid of the clays. I don't mind keeping the clays. Oh, that's 5. Oh, crap. All right. So I have to use that. I could do 2 clays in there. Yeah, let's do that. 2 clays and a token. 2 tokens. All right. All right. I'm going... So I've got my 2 favorite techs. Architecture, agriculture. Going Trade Empire. And then trying to just get efficiency. Nutties, are you buying tech or not? Antonia? Okay. Antonies, you're still working out, yes or not? Let's see. What do you have? You've got agriculture, which is good. Do you have enough for... what are you trying to do? Do you want boats to float, boat around, or do you want to do architecture to make it easier to rebuild? Like, what are you looking for? Well, you've already got agriculture, which is good. building these middle ones with Iberia as wilderness cities is really, really useful when I've played them before. Which means, to me, architecture and urbanism, right? These are going to help you a lot, right? Because you've got agriculture, which is great. Urbanism and architecture. Architecture probably first, just so you're not, because you're running out of space and people. So architecture helps with that. Urbanism helps you get into those awkward places if you're trying to build. That's what I would recommend. But if, however, you want to boat around, then astro navigation is something you absolutely need, because this, like, going down like this is just a pain in the ass. So you press buy. What are you doing, Kara? Nassis? Sorry, just 1 second. Natalia, what are you doing? Did you search and throw something in, or? Okay, never mind. Sorry, go, Daniel. Geordie, sorry. Yeah, no, I hear you, mate. That's why I was saying to her, I was giving her ideas and saying depends on what you do. So if you don't want to do that, what you could, like, I would possibly do is go cloth making and astronav. I don't know how many points you have, but if you have enough points, sticks and astronav, and then you can go start stealing city sites, and that way you don't even need to sim city. You know, you can. It depends on what type of game you want to play. But if you just want to do, sit in your corner and go to win like you did with when you were playing Sri Lanka or Southern India, then what I described is a safe way of doing it, in a sense. Anyway, everyone's done. Assyria, Fede, are you done? Hit ready if you're ready. All right, so everyone's good. I can hit buy. Alrighty, let's see what people bought. So Syria got agriculture, Carthage is urbanism and agriculture, Celts pottery, cloth making, Egypt coinage and metalworking. Excellent. Hatti got pottery, Hellas I got trade empire, Iberia got architecture, cloth making, and Minoa got metalworking. Hatti, I would have thought metalworking as well, but you need to sharpen the clay pot. It's like all right, scoring. So Assyria, Celts, Egypt, and Hatti are not going forward just yet, either because of cities or advances. Carthage, Hellas, Iberia, Minoa, and Rome all go forward. All right, clean up and shuffle. No, Egypt is the beneficiary. Yeah, it's city count. Alrighty, next. Let's go tax Egypt. What would you like to tax? Just 2. Alright, good. Oh, I would have taxed 3 then. Why not? Alright. Expansion. Celts, Egypt, Hellas, and Minoa. Oh, and Rome. All have to do it manually. So just do it manually and then hit ready when you're ready. I just need to send 1 over there. Oh, I don't have enough person. Let's put this person there. Am I happy here? 2 there. 0, 0. So 1, 1, 2. That's all good. 2 there is okay. I'm not attacking anyone. I can spread there if Rory doesn't. And go 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Yep. Just Rome left to go. Just hit ready when you're ready. Rome, you good? Oh, you can't click next until you hit ready. Yeah, thank you. Census. Alrighty. It's Egypt, Minoa, Iberia, Hellas, Celts, Hatti, Rome, Carthage, Assyria. No idea what you're talking about, mate. I'm just going to do my turn because up here, because my neighbor's Egypt, Minoa. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, I can't do that. Ah, yes, because I didn't buy. Sorry, I thought I bought cloth making, but I switched. I'm just going to expand here instead and just let this burn down. I ran out of people. I thought, nah, that'll be all right. I can do that. Nope. And Kara, I'm just up here because you don't have agriculture just yet. So yeah, but until you get it, yeah, but until you get it, I'll just stay where I am. Okay. Natalia. Egypt, Minoa, Iberia. Minoa, are you interacting with Egypt at all? Or whatever Egypt does? No, Minoa. Rory. Are you interacting with Egypt? You're second. If you're not interacting, you can maybe go. Ah, okay. No. If he does full-scale invasion, maybe he wants to get in and kick a couple of times. Alright. Manoa, you're not interacting with Iberia, are you? Just so Iberia can maybe go? Okay, Iberia. Antonia, go for it. Alrighty, go for it, Rory. That was the Armada going to the Egypt shores. Yep, that's right. Sorry, just a tiny bit of lag. You might have felt it. That's all right. It's all back. Antonia, yes, that's correct. I would, however, recommend you build it here than there. 1 second. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? All right. Everyone can hear me. All right. Antonia, can you hear me now? Okay. Antonia, I recommend building here, not here, because this is a 1. And you're going to, again, I've played the area before. You're going to run out of population more than cities. Yeah, so how many cities you've got? You've got 4. If you build 5, 6, 7, you'll need 14 people, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you can do 16 cities, population. Not 16 cities, 16 population, so 8 cities. If you build this city here. Every live matter, isn't it? Going through a tunnel. I'm sorry, I'm attacking. It's like, why are you attacking me? Sorry, tunnel. Oh, I love it. All right, yep. I'm excited. Yes, this is. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How is an Iberia are going at the moment? Is Then Celts are next. Wait until next week when Loki's playing. Pretty sure that's how it works, yeah. Rory, are you okay with pop if I kill that one dude here? I don't need to do it, but as long as you're okay with it, I'll do it. Okay. It's not that I don't have to. It's just I'm setting myself up to build one more wilderness, like assuming I get collapsed this turn. Okay. Actually, Rory, you know what? I'll be a nice boy. I'll be a nice boy, Rory. It's all good. I'll use that to pay the upkeep for this. That gets burnt down. Alright, Hellas is done. Oops, that's there. Celts, Hattie, Rome, Carthage in that order. So Carthage, just wait until Rome does it, because that's the only. So, Kara, you go. Hattie, you can go at the same. Oh no. So Hattie, you have to wait. Kara, go over here. Do this first, so that Hattie can also go. Eight to 3. Is it 8-3? 8, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, my son. He's just. It's the mad ramblings of a drunken. Yep, you can go Hattie and Rome. Hattie, Rome can go at the same time, I think. Kara's got 5 at the moment, but 2 of them are over here. She'll have 6. She's gonna need, what's it called? Agriculture and architecture. All right, Nazis, Carthage, you can go. Feather, you can go. Oh, sorry. No, Hattie hasn't finished his move. My apologies. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I looked at the wrong person. So as soon as Hattie's done, Feather, you go. But Carthage can go, and yeah, and then your last Feather. Did you say Daddy or Fry? It's like Fry. What's going on, mate? I do. Yeah, I do. I mean, you can if you want. Theoretically, this is yours, but yeah, you do. It's Ilche? Alright, very good. Not yet. Oh no, Antonio Nutties, you did. You bought it. You silly banana. Come on. You Nutties, you bought it. Come on. One here. Yeah. Yeah. You just move 2 here, and then next turn you move out of it and build a wilderness right here. And so 1 here, 2 here, and 2 there. You build a wilderness there. And that that way you get this forever. If she builds a city here, you get this forever. You lose it for 1 turn, but then you get it forever. And Nutties, if that's what you want to do, move 2 people here. Is it 2? 3. 3 people there. Because he's got sticks. And then another person here, another person here. Because you've got agriculture. So from here, boom, boom. And then next turn, you move out and you can build a wilderness city here. What are you doing? And that way, he gets this forever. You give this to him forever, but you just need it for 1 turn. So you can build a wilderness here, okay? And look, the child soldiers of Carthage, they need to be sated. I don't know, man. I personally, Daniel, I would love to have this one as an extra forever with a border like this. That's just me personally, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, you could. Because eventually, then all you need to do is ship people here, here, and here. You build the wilderness there. Yeah. Oh no, Fry's still going. Fair. Carthage, when you're ready, hit ready. So you're only losing 3 people, nutties. No, I'm just saying you're only losing 3 people this way because you got agriculture. So just think about your next 2 cities. So right now you're on 6. 6 is okay. And I hesitate to say 7's, what you want to get to, but wilderness city here and a wilderness city here eventually, or here is kind of what you want to get to. Okay. And you can support that. If you stick to just this, you can support that, I believe, with 2 wilderness. So 2, 3, 6, 12 plus 3 is 15, 16, 17. No, you need 1 more person somewhere else, which theoretically is meant to be this. But you can find it somewhere else. There's plenty of spaces on the board where there might be just 1 spot free. But that's a problem for like 2 or 3 turns from now. Right now, just focus on getting your 7 to 8 cities. Okay? Every civ should be able to build 6 cities with kind of no problem. And then 7 cities is where you kind of aim to get as your kind of baseline. And then you do stretch goals of 8 and 9. Feather, you're up. It's like baby with a gun. Do you take back he's learning? He's learning, but backwards. Alrighty. Any punches? Do your punches. I like how we're so peaceful up here, up the north. I don't think... Yeah, and then sometimes it flips. If you remember, like, you and Matt, when he was Assyria, there was initial violence and then there was peace for the rest of the game, and then the violence came over onto our side. Alright, all combat's done. Alright, next. City conflict. Yep, that just gets cancelled. Alright, build your cities if you have a city. Oh, I had one too many here. Whoops. Oh well. Rory, mate, you got the city here? Perfect. Alright, everyone's built. Antonia, wake up. Come on. Build your cities. I need to learn Morse code, so when I ping in Morse code, just make sure... yeah, Antonia, make sure you pay your 6 for this, please. Okay, cool. Alright, burning. Next. Everyone's passed. Good work. Alright, cards. Can anyone buy? Celts, would you like to buy a 9 for 15? Okay. Next, Carthage, you want to buy a 9 for 15? Alright, done. No. Rome, 9 for 15? Alright, and Hellas. Sure, why not? Alrighty, 10 minutes. Nutties, let's go trade. Hi. I want you the first dibs of getting that 9 from you. What 9 did you get? Ah, damn it. I've got gold and amber. I was hoping you had one of those. All right. Do you have anything else interesting? Copper. Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe something's interesting for you. I got ceramics, paper, bone, copper, textiles, grain, gemstones, clay, paper, tin. Ah, okay. So you don't have anything else? Hmm. All right, I'll come back to you. Anyway, I just want to try and grab that 9 from you. No worries. Feather. Hey, you go to trade 1. Hey, did you buy a 9? Or do you still have any 9s? Okay. All right. Yeah. What card did you? What do you have? What's interesting? Ah, okay. Anything that you can trade that's not too bad? I don't know what you mean by broke. Anyway, hmm. That's right. We'll get something else. Does anyone have gold or amber? Gemstones, copper, tin, textiles, anything? Okay, you want to trade? Hello. Yes, hello. Herbs is 7. Okay, I'll give you the copper to give you your set. I don't have really any of that stuff. Say it again. Yeah, I literally have none except for bone. So I'll give you copper and 2 bone, and you give me the So give me the herbs and 2 other ones. Whatever you think is fair for a copper and 2 bone. All right. Mine are in front of you. TY. Where'd they go? Does anyone have an extra card or can see a miscellaneous card? Daniel Apeshire Channel. Do you want to go trade 1 just to see if we got something? Yep. Do you have gold or amber? Okay. Well, We can definitely do something then. I've got gold, amber. I've only got one of everything though. I've got gold, amber, gemstone, herb, tin, textile, oil, grain, ceramic, fruit, 2 paper, and a clay. No, I got textiles. Yep. So if you've got gold, like I just want gold or amber. I don't really need both. But if you've got a set of them, then I'll, oh, of course I'll grab that. Oh, okay. Herbs and textiles for amber grain. Yep. And then I'll give you clay. You want herb, textile, and clay. There you go. Herb, textile, clay. There's no running. It's walking jauntily. Yep, yep. Anyone have amber by any chance? Gold, amber, gemstones, tin, oil, 2 grains, fruit, ceramic, 2 paper, clay. Anything interesting? I think that's it. All right. All right, hit ready. Everyone hit ready. Oh, no, we don't need to hit ready. Sorry, never mind. All right. A couple of ones. All right, 3 miners. 2 by Assyria. Broke. All right. Minoa, you've done your tribal conflict. Roz. Yeah, Rory, blink 3 times if you're... Let's have a look. What is tribal conflict? Can't get up. He has to take 5. Yes. All right. Let's just write this down. So Rory needs to take 5 damage. Let's just hit next. Iberian volcano. Yeah, so it becomes an earthquake. Ooh, Antonjis. Do you still have the thing that I gave you? Yeah. No, maybe. Oh, okay. Well, reduce 2 of your cities, and then you only reduce 2 more. Oh, sorry. Yeah, destroy and reduce. My apologies. Yep, yep. And then the next one is... You're reducing... Oh, no, not this one. You're reducing this one. No, she's just got civil disorder, so... No, so that one and this one. Yeah. And Antonia, I owe you 1, okay? I absolutely owe you 1. And Rory needs to take 5 damage. Alright, let's go. No special abilities. Population. Everyone's passed. I'm assuming Rory will be okay with the 5. Alright, purchase tech. Hopefully he hasn't fallen asleep. He hit his head and went to bed. Couldn't get up in the morning. Alright, so I've got 85 to buy. And I owe Antonia a big favor. Because that would have really hurt me. But luckily, it only made her reduce 2 cities. So
You're welcome.
Thank you, Antonia. She came upstairs. I appreciate it muchly. And you saw, I didn't say anything. I didn't warn her. I didn't suggest it. I just had to get rid of it. Oh, she's looking at me. Alright. Alright, what have I got? 30, 15. Alright, I need to get pottery. This has to be bought today. Feather, your screen is sharing. Turn off the screen share. That's the second time you've done that. Do it again, you lose that privilege. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I wanted cloth making to go to Scotland. So, my son being a silly bugger, as always. Alright, so do I just go heavy orange? I think I do. I don't mind the idea of getting road building eventually. Wonders like this monument, so what do I have? I've got 85 to buy. Pottery, masonry, cloth making. That's 80. Is there anything else I want to buy? Don't think so. Pottery, masonry, cloth making. I'll just grab those monies back. Alright, Assyria, Carthage, and Rome. And I'll send Rory a message, see what's going on. Oh, Rory's back. Hey, awesome. You okay? Now, couldn't you, you know those food delivery little robot things? You just like order someone a pizza and then just put it on top of it, and that would be interesting. And it just dawdles along, and then all of a sudden it's like, ding dong, you have a pizza. I didn't order a pizza. Boom. All right, Carthage and Rome, you good? Nutties, what about you, mate? Are you ready, or you? Oh. All right. Let's see buy tech. Let's see what people got. Celt's got agriculture. Hooray! Hattie. Excellent. Hattie got mysticism, Hellas, pottery, masonry, cloth making. Rome got pottery, written records, sculpture, and 10 red. Very good. Scoring. Everyone but Assyria. Assyria's Dark Age phase has begun. Alright, England. Alright. Let's have a check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, me. Does it allow me to do 9? No, no, it's me. It's me. It's me. I didn't even realize. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was silly of me. Looks like it. Oh my god. And I spent 4 as well. Oh, I can't believe that. I spent 4 and I said, nah, I'll do oh, I completely fucked that up. Alright. How do I shuffle this in? Rory, do you know how to shuffle this in? Oh yeah, good. There you go. Thank you. Yes, I am. So that's 1 city. Is it goes to a pirate or beneficiary? Do you guys know? Oh, perfect. Antonia. Yes, Antonia. Pick a city. Any city. There you go. I'm giving you one of my cities. Yeah, grab this one. Yeah, go. Grab this one. It'll be the hardest to take back. What do you mean, easy? What? That's the no. I'm saying I'm not going. I'm saying I'm not taking this back, and I don't think Kara's going to take it back. I'm telling you that I will protect you. I will defend it for you. I'm doing you. You did me a favor. Okay, and I tax everything else though. No, 16. Sorry. I was talking to myself and saying, but I didn't pay attention at all to my stock. And I dropped 2 cards for no reason, and screwed myself on the city. That's all right. All right, next. I can't hit next. Yes, okay. Okay, yep. Population expansion. You don't need me to let you like screenshot or anything? No. All right. Carthage, Egypt, Hellas, Iberia, Minoa, and Rome, just manually. All right. I'll build here. Ah, that was a silly for me. Or I populate up here and just build the city here. No, I'll do it here. Just move 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Cycle everyone back. Alright. Yeah, it's only 9. Antonio, just right click. You don't need to drag, Antonio. Just right click on the thing and say populate. All right, so I've not seen the tax revolt in a very long time. That was me being silly. Not counting the cards, that was me being silly. I was just focusing on other things. I could have bought something. I should have bought something, but that's all right. I screwed up, and that's my fault. I'm still ahead. I'm still okay. Carthage, you done? No. Nazis, come on, stop. Whatever you're doing, focus on the game, please. No, you have to populate. Right click, populate. It does if you have enough people, but if you don't, then you just have to do it manually. No, you want to do here first. What? You silly banana. You don't have enough people. That's the whole thing is to... Alright, so this was 2. That goes to 4. And that goes to 5. That was the whole bloody reason that we did it this way. Yes. Pay attention. I'm just swearing at myself that I wasn't paying attention during the purchase phase. Alright, hit ready, Carthage. Alright, census. Next. Alright, Iberia, Egypt, Minoa, Hellas, Celts, Rome, Carthage, Hatti, and Assyria. Assyria has, in essence, military. Alright, I need 3 over 100. I've got that. Alright, so Iberia, Antonia, you go first, but you're pretty much just rebuilding those couple of cities. Yes, 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 yes. Just put this back. Sorry, just FYI, there's one here. And, oops, sorry, there, yeah. So that doubles up. Feather, I don't know what's going on with your dudes. They're literally flying everywhere. You had 2 random people come in, and then 2 random people go off. So, Egypt, if that changes anything. So, he did have one here, and he did have one there. So, they double. Anyway, yes. Yep. There you go. That's all right. Let's see. That looks good. Just make sure you can support it. I think you can, Antonio, with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just what this guy's gonna die, by the way, unless Rome does something about it. Antonio, just use him as upkeep for your boat then. Yeah, well, use him, like kill him in essence as one of the payments so you don't have to spend as much. Because there's nowhere else you're going to land. Yes. All right. Let me just count the game for you, Antonio. So you've got 4 cities. You're building 5, 6, 7, 8. So you need 16 people. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, perfect. We got Manoa and Hellas, and then the Celts. So Manoa, and then me, and then Celts. Kara, let me know what you're thinking. Do you want all this stuff back now? Because you've got agriculture? I mean, you briefly have it. Look up here. Do you need this land or not? It's up to you. I can move out of the way, or you can... I move before you. I move before you, so just tell me. Yeah. I'm saying here and here. Oh, look. No. I'll give you this one back now, because you have two people here that have to move anyway, so one person there, one person here, one person there, like that, okay? I'll keep this for one turn if you want, but otherwise I can leave him. Yeah, because you've got now this full island. Yeah. All right. Hellas and counts. Okay. Four. Two. Three. One. Two. One. Two. Three. Two. Actually, Kara, I'll kill off this just to pay for upkeep. All of this is now yours. Go for it. I'm done. Yeah. That's my turn done. Actually, move one more. All right. So I'll just take you through what my turn is. I'm trying to simplify, like to make myself a bit smaller. A reason I put one more is if I pay 5 to get a architecture, I can still buy a 9. Build the city here. I had too many people. Claps back down. Yeah, because I don't need this much land. That's fine here. And I moved off the floodplain just in case flood hits. So, you know, if flood hits this here, so the least amount of people there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, I got way too many people. I don't need this many people. Yeah, do it just the turn before for Loki to have a fun with. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to his mum about it, and I showed him Tabletop Simulator and how we play, and he seems keen, and she's okay with it. Tex, what? No. Well, I have an 8, but then it's 6, 4, 4, 3, 3, 1. I need to use the Trade Empire straight away. Just what was so funny is like I saw 4 people buy 9s, and then I asked every one of them, and only you had the same. Yeah, everyone else had. What was it? Is it pearls? Ivory. Yeah. So everyone else had ivory, and I was like, oh, okay. Rome, are you interacting with Carthage at all? All right, Nazis, go do your turn. So now you can build this like you were planning. All right, Rome's done. Carthage is doing her business. Hattie, continue the invasion. Nazis, these boats, just burn them down, yeah? Kara, if you're actually doing that, you have to take all of them, not just 2. Yeah, it's just again, I didn't say anything last turn because Daniel was telling you what to do, but it's in essence the same bullshit. Hmm. I'm kind of doing like the SimCity that I did 2 games ago. So not last game that you guys watched, but the game before I played Hellas, and I actually won that one at the end. And I played very, very similar. Concentrate my thing here, be reasonably peaceful with my neighbor, and just build here. I'm making a couple of mistakes, which is never a good thing, but this stuff over here is always an interesting. Just organizing with Rory to get more adults playing. Watching this invasion, I love it. uh all right. So the commentary just now is Egypt. It has just discussed with Hattie if Assyria should have a coastline or not. Yep. I just love how some of the decision making that Feather does is he's like a junior Rory in that he's an agent of chaos, but just doesn't know how to do it. Yeah, he's a Rory in training. Yes, Rory, mate, you need to get him onto the chocolate milks and. Oh, all right. How are we going? How's he still going? And then it's you, Feather. Teleporting cities, nice. Was that a me question or was that who? Oh. I played from when I was 16 years old is when I started playing 40k. And I played every edition since second ed. And I stopped 2 years ago. Now, there was a couple of years, especially when I was playing WoW heavily, that I didn't play. But I still kept on subscribing to White Dwarf and, paying attention to it. And me and Nikki would play, maybe once a year or once every 2 years, like during those kind of lean periods. But I definitely made up for it. So once, 8th ed and 9th ed, hell, even like 6th ed, I started doing a lot more gaming. How many years? Oh, okay. Let's have a look. What did I type in? All right, 1 second. 26 years. Yeah. And so let's say I did play for in the middle there for maybe 3 years. So I'll take it for number 3. So let's say I actively played for about 23 years. Right. Yeah, let's just do it this way. He doesn't search, apparently. All right, go for that. Do your turn. All right, what are the other two doing? There you go. All right. Right click and search. Listen to Mr. Fry. And then this is where you say, don't attack me for that. And he goes, no. But just in the was it like in the spirit of extreme ownership, Assyria brought this upon himself, but at the same time, Hattie and Egypt, you brought this upon yourself as well by pinning him in so aggressively. I know it was him himself who did it, but by pinning him in, it meant very quickly he felt that he had to punch out. Now, I didn't talk to him about this at all, so I would have advised against it. But no. What I'm saying is because normally, again, on the book, this is his. Do you know what I mean? So my point is, yeah. So what I'm saying is like, let's say I'm him, by pinning him in, it's like a pressure valve. He's then overreacted, punched everyone, and then he's brought it upon himself. So it's like this whole thing. You could see this about 3 turns ago. This is not doing anything though. You need one more. You need one more if you actually want to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he hits you. You hit him. He hits you. He still has 6. So just move the 2 back. Keep your people. All right. Combats. Let's do the combats. And so begins the collapse. Alright, next. Off where? Oh dear. Oh dear, that's so funny. Yep. You're you're definitely winning at something. It's not life, but it's okay. Alrighty. City built nutties, come on. Are you? Alright. Everyone's passed. Alright, purchasing. Who wants to purchase? Let's have a look. Noah, you want to buy one? Sure. Alright. Celts. Celts, you want to buy? Carthage. Nutties. Come on. Oh. Did you say yes? Rome? Alright. Trade, 10 minutes. Ipswich Daniel, do you want to trade? Alright, mate. Yo. Just depending on what your 9 was, I got gold, which is always nice. Alright. Oh, I can still grab it if you don't need it. Marble, herbs, lead. Yeah, I got herbs. I got gemstones. I'm assuming marble's 8. That's right. Wool. Oh no, I got marble. Sorry, I got marble as well. All right. Marble herbs. We can definitely do something. So marble herbs, and I'll just give you a clay. Gold, gemstones, tin, oil, grain, fruit, ceramics, wool, tin, glass, iron. Oh, I got 2 ceramics. Sorry, I didn't sort my hand. So you don't have gemstones or tin? Okay. Could you give me yeah, one of the 9s and one of the 6s? Because then maybe I can use Trade Empire either on the 6 or the 9. I don't know. Yeah, you just pick which one you want to do. Okay, cool. Yep, that's fine. So marble, herbs, clay, yeah? Alright, there you go. TY. Thank you. Yeah, right there. Alright. Nutties, what did you get for your 9? Yeah. Did you buy a 9? What did you get? Ah, something fun. Okay, very nice. Or do you have a 6? Hey, let's trade. Yeah, let's trade. Trade 2. 2. Oh, okay. Well, I can give you 2 tins. Yeah, what number's herbs? Sure. Okay. I'll just read the other things. Maybe you can give me a third. So oil, grain, fruit, ceramic, clay, wool, glass, ochre, iron. What? No, no. I want something good for my second. If you could give, yeah, I can give you fruit as the third. So 210 in the fruit. If you give me, what was the? Just no, ceramic as the third. Yeah, yeah. Uh, the other order, in the other order, but yes. Yeah. TY. Feather. Quickly, trade two. Yep. Ceramics. What's marble? What number was marble? Oh, so what do you have? Um, Grain and ceramics. I would want. I can give you iron. So say it again. What you got? I can give you a glass. Yeah, yeah. I can give you a glass iron ochre. If you give me grain, ceramics, and whatever's your one. Yep, sure. Yeah, so I'll give you a glass as your 5. And you give me a 4 or 3 and a whatever I said as a... Okay, yours are there. TY. I have oil, yeah. Trade one. Alright, what do you got? Okay, what do you got? What? Copper's 6, yeah? Do you have a 3? Do you have... You don't have ceramics, do you? Oh, I got a fruit. That could be that set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can help you out. So I'll give you... So you want oil. Say it again what you have. I'll just see what... So... Alright, you give me the copper. I'll give you the oil so you get the huge set. Because I don't need the copper, but I can... I want to help you out. So... What's my lowest? So... Oil, wool, which is also a 4, and a paper. That's all I can give you. Because then I'm breaking sets. So, copper... And you don't have a 3. Is that right? Yeah, just the 2 2s. That's fine. Alright, there you go. No worries, thank you. Alright. Does anyone have ceramics at all? Or grain? Or... Alright, Rory, let's talk. Who had ceramics? Antonio? Rory, I'll grab you in a second. Antonio, quickly. Hello, how many ceramics you got? Just one? Alright, that's fine. I'm happy to give it, even if you give me something weird and wonderful. Awesome. Well, I also do. So that's well. Do you have gold, amber, ivory, gemstones, copper, grain? Oh, okay. It's yours. Ceramics, herbs, iron, clay, or wax. Iron. Okay, I go copper, iron. If you give me the ceramics, because I want the ceramics. Remember. So, perfect. Okay, and I'll give you copper, iron, wax. Here you go. There you go. Thank you very much. That's only 2 cards. Can you give me the other one? Oh, TY, TY. Alright. Rory, do you want to go? Try 2. Alright, mate. I have 1 herb. No, I was looking for ceramics, if you have it. 3. Yeah, mate. I've already got, yeah. Well, I got 3 green. So we've got 11 seconds to make a trade. So, for 3 green. Okay. As long as... Yeah, absolutely. Sure. And... I mean, it's up to you, but I wouldn't mind the water just because it helps me with trades. But please feel free to not give me anything negative, but that's fine. These are 3. Again, I wouldn't screw you because you're a crazy neighbor. Cheers, mate. See ya. Alrighty. Trade done. That was on the buzzer. Rory got his big one. I love it. All right, next. Calamities. Let's see. And Ipswich Daniel, just watch this. As I press the send to map button, just watch my hand. Ready? Yes. I just thought it was very funny with this many cards. Does it? All right. Assyria, minor, city in flames. All right. Feather, make sure you right click, not just drag. So it tracks it here. Famine by Hattie. And this is why I bought pottery. All right, I'll just quickly... I'm going to put a mark who has pots. Pots. No. That's if you're primary. It's only if you're primary. Antonia, did you take your damage? Just 5. You got famined by, who was it? Hattie. If you're taking 5 damage, yeah. Alright, all good? Alright, next is Slave Revolt by Assyria, which doesn't affect him, I think, at all. Or maybe it does. So let's see, 3. 3 is 12. So reduce it. Fade out. Put it back. Right click and and reduce. All right. Salt the earth. Rod, a flame, a Rome flood, which hits here or here. Oh no, it doesn't hit here. Sorry, it has to be this because this is no. These are not floodplain ones because they're not white. Yeah, it's on the floodplain for damage, but the floodplain city is this one. It actually says in the rules with the white, like that's what the white city is white. So yeah, you take 15 damage here. All right, next is Carthage Superstition. Let's just reduce 3 cities. Nutties. It's not bad. Like honestly, you've lost in essence 1 person here, 1 person here, and 2 people here. No, one. It'll be 1, 1, 1. So in essence, you lost 3 people after you get it from next turn. Just reduce, yeah. So it goes to 3. It doubles +2, so it goes to 5, and then you just put 1 person each rebuild the city. Yeah, yeah. Reduce 3 cities. and there is a whole bunch of text that get rid of superstition. So just FYI. All right, Assyrians get barbarian. And that's the Sultan of the Earth. Who? Ah, beautiful work, Carolina. Very, very nice work. The Celtish barbarians has come. All right, so let's which one do you want to start with? This one, yeah, to actually kill everything. Yeah, not this, then this, then this, then this. Maybe. I think it will. Yeah, okay. So 5, 10, 15. City combat, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So 2. Combat. Okay. Well, either way, it wouldn't have made a difference. Oh, it could have done this way. Oh no, it has to start at the city. Yeah, has to start at the city. And that's it. Yeah, it just ends. Yeah. All right. Next is Carthage gets regression. That was the one that. It will. It will. So Carthage, this is the one that you bought, yeah, but you couldn't get trade. Sad, sad, sad. Alrighty, next. All right. No special abilities. Burn. All right, everyone's passed. Good work. You do, yes. And you said it. Actually, no, you said it on Saturday. I'm pretty sure. You said the whole reason you bought road building was to get 1 extra hand size. Yeah, yeah. What did you drop? Oh. Ah, okay. No worries. I was going to say you could search for the wax if you wanted to. Okay. Purchase your text, guys. All right. So we've got, how many ceramics do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus trade empire would be 6. 2, 4, 6. That's 108. Versus if I go amber, amber, gold. Oops. I think I keep these. I think I do the trade of the ceramics. Maybe. I don't know. So what's that? Yeah, yeah. 108. 2, 4, 6. It's 108. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I use all of this crap. So what is this? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 plus 108. 20 plus 108. What am I doing? 20 plus 108 is 128. What else do I need? 128. Like flood. I think metalworking and military. Or you will show me. That definitely shows me. Monuments for orange. Do I keep going heavy orange? How many? 28. So I could drop one of these. I think I do it. I think I do heavy red, orange. I do that and 20. If you have 9 cities, what did you say? And you have wonders, yeah, nothing happens. I wasn't complaining. I was just stating. I wouldn't go that far. That's 140. Um, 140. If I do 2 gemstones, I think I do 2 gemstones for 32. Keep a couple of the low ones. So what's that? That is 140 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I still want to get rid of a bunch of these ones down here. 14. Minus 8, so I need to get rid of 6. 2, 4, 6. Something like that. Which is 8, 10, 12, 16, 17, something like that. So I think sculpture for 25 is okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so 165. Where do I go? Incense or herb? How many cities have people got? 7, 8, 6, 7, 3, 6, 5, 1. So double clay. What's that? 144. 152. So what do I need? I need. Let's throw back an ivory, I think. No, throw gold back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, show all. So options, the menu. If you hit the menu, if you just show all, it then shows it and it grays out the purchased one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 3. Public Works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh well, she is. That remember without invading other ones. So yeah, Kara. Oh, sorry, Antonia. That is a very good option for this as well. And if you're just peaceful with your neighbors, it works. So it's fitting. I was gonna say, yeah. Tennille did it, and then immediately invaded Celts. So it is very funny if 2 games in a row, Iberia buys Public Works. That would be fitting. But Antonjis, yeah, that actually does work though, because then you can get 18 with like 9 cities with Public Works. All right, Assyria, just hit ready if you're ready. Alrighty, that's okay. All right, so Carthage bought literacy and metalworking. Celts got metalworking. Egypt, sculpture and agriculture. Hellas, I got monument, orange, metalworking and sculpture. Iberia got public works, good stuff. Minoa got provincial empire, love it. Rome got cloth making, urbanism, masonry, literacy, and military. All right. Rory, awesome stuff, and Rome, just everything ready for whatever the hell he wants. All right. Yep. Antonio, that public work purchase means you can never be taxed. Very good. Yeah, look at the Rory with Manoa just bought Provincial Empire, which is the tax tech, but Public Works protects against that. No, but it's just a good aside. Like, so it means that she can keep on sim sitting and she gets protected. It's good. Yeah. Just 1 second. We'll get to the movement phase. Celts, you got a tax revolt. Oh my gosh. And Egypt. Kara, why didn't you spend your money? What's going on? You don't have anything that's like 30 or 35. Yes, you do. You fucking do. Masonry right here. 20. Wait. By 10? You literally could have bought that for free. Oh my god, Carolina. Yeah. These 2. Take these 2. Feather, take these 2. No. Just from a gameplay, I'll do a slight bit of advice, but you can do whatever you want. You're going to be completely destroyed here, so being completely on the other side of the board makes sense for survival. But you do whatever we want to do. Yeah, I wouldn't take London. Yeah. Two. Right there. Feather, right there. Just right click, make, yep, and one more. All right. Done. All right. Tax. All right. Population expansion. All right. Manually expand. Everybody, pretty much. Not you, Antonia. Hattie. Assyria, Hattie, and Iberia don't. Everyone else do manual. So just hit ready, Kara. I got 10 left. I've got 9 cities. What do you mean? There was some people here. Now there's not. All of the money. Alright, hit ready when you're ready. Alright, Carthage, Manoa. Notties. Expand. Okay, so press ready then. Just getting Manoa and we're good to go. Oh, yep. Hit ready, Manoa, please. Rory. TY. Alright. That is the turn order. Egypt this time has got the extra peoples. Oh, nice. Alright, I will save the game and screenshots and you guys can work out what you want to do. Daniel Ipswich, if you want to give some... Once I get... What's his name? Loki in, you can give him some, you know, helpful tips, let's say. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, let me just save the game. See you guys. What are we? Oh. See you guys. Empires. What's the day today? And I get that. Turn 12. 6, 7, 2026. Alright. What? Just 1 second. What do you want, Feather? I don't know what you want to do. Feather, just log off and go to bed. I'm going to get some instructions from Mr. Daniel. He doesn't want to hear the secrets. Just 1 second. Alrighty. Alright, awesome. What's up? And then I'll do a recap in a second. He's doing an orange-red type troop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and right now you've got kind of you've got extra space and peaceful neighbors. So antagonizing is not necessarily, I don't know, like that's what I've gone. Like I had a couple of options that I could have done, but I've yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. No, because he's got road building. Yep. No, I agree. So he's probably want to just try and find a landing spot somewhere just to make sure he's always taxing people. And what's his order? He's going third though, so he's probably going to look to get military very quickly. He got provincial. His discounts to military would be reasonable, and so he'll probably want to get military this turn coming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just getting an update a little bit more because he's handing over a game. My kids are just saying goodnight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I find I get annoyed with Provincial Empire if I am stuck around the 6 city mark. Like, it was annoying to me in that first game because I wasn't often at 9 cities, and so every time it hit me, it took all my effort to get a reasonably set, and then I got stolen. I was like, mother. And that's what I've noticed. Is just this game, Provincial Empires means nothing to me pretty much. But if I'm stuck at the 6, where I only have 6 cards to play with, getting a 6 to 8 card set is everything. Mm-hmm. You're saying the scores. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. No problem, mate. And if you, yeah, now if you could, so when you get back into it for next game, try and drag in some more friends. I know you've tried, but I know Rory's not necessarily the um, happiest with the I won't say the gullibility, um, the convincing. No, 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 just how easy they are to possibly convince. Let's just put it that way. And I have found that myself as well. Like I do like I like playing with my kids, and just with the kids add a level of because I play this game. I think I told it on the weekend. Like I play this game one because I enjoy it, but I also see the value in the kids playing because they're learning how to kind of deal with negotiations, dealing with adults and things like that, which I think is sorely lacking from not just kids these days. I think actually humans, but I wish I had something like this when I was growing up. So yeah, well, it's I was saying this to Loki's mum to just today. It's um, you know, not being, when I say bullying, just trying to not be too influenced by, we'll say pressure from a parental figure, or even an adult, not being bullied into certain things, being able to negotiate not just board positioning, but also negotiate from trading. When you get a shit trade, not being able to be resilient and not react and start crying. Like Feather, his first few games, that he had that same thing. Um, like all of these things, like you need to be able to get that out of you very quickly. And Feather, he's still terrible, but um, however, he is so much better than he was in his first few games a couple of years ago. Like we just played at my house, like just us five, and but back then he was kind of like Advic, on Saturday. Well, not just that. It's just like he was excited to play, and then he didn't really know what was going on, and then once things were turning from him, he kind of just turned off completely. That was like Feather's very first game, exactly like that. And I want, I've seen the him grow in essence to be able to still make terrible decisions, but at least do it with conviction. Oh, which I think is hilarious. Um. Anyway. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. You told me that. Yeah. I'll just take a screenshot while we're still chatting, and then I'll do a recap, okay, guys? Mm-hmm. That would be perfect. No. Yeah. I just explained it again this today again to Loki's mum. It's just saying the actual loop of the game is simple as crap. Like literally, so what for that is was he 11? We started playing this 3.5 years ago. So a 8-year-old kid can learn this game and know the basic mechanics of how to do it. What the kind of complicated bit is what I said, the negotiation, the was it the real politic, it's like, is this person bluffing, or this person is giving me pressure, can I punch him back and be safe while doing it? Yeah, this is such a basic game to get into, and it can be as deep as you want it to be, but it's fun. And this is like the shit talking in essence is great. I love it. And it's to me, I find it fun even in person. Like me and you, we were trying to we're just talking to each other, just trying to say to the group, it's like I'm saying he's winning, attack him, and you're saying I'm not necessarily going to win number one. I am winning, but yeah, it's like, look, no, it went from before your first 400 trade, you knew it was coming, but it was like before you went from, if you attack me, then you let your dad win, to, oh, it's not necessarily I'm going to win, to just let me win already. That was the story. Just let's be clear. Yeah. That's right. And when you say go for second, you mean go and attack Simon, so you could maybe get second. Oh, I love it. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much. I'll do my little recap of the game, and I'll catch you whenever you get back. Yeah. Oh, we might take a small break after this game, just so we can try and get more adults to play. No worries. All right. Catch ya. All right, guys. So, yeah. So Daniel, he's playing Rome. He's going off on a trip or for work or something. I don't know. And he was just kind of telling me about what he's planning on doing, because someone's taking over for him. So I have to, um, you know, get the download. And then we started talking about a few other things, and you might have heard just some of my theory, because we're trying to get more players in, but there's kind of two groups of players. There's people who get put off by how long the game is, and yes, it takes time, but it's not, there's not that much kind of interaction. You kind of, I see from my kids is they can watch a video or whatever, or screw around a little bit while other people are doing their business. Only person that's kind of always paying attention is the TO, so like me, like that's organizing, and that's why I'm recording these sessions at the same time, because I'm already doing the paying attention generally to the game. I might as well, you know, do something with that, and you guys might find it interesting. All right, so then there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, and or they find a big game, not just the length of it. They say, "Oh, this is so complicated," and as I just said before, the loop of this game, right? This loop is simple. The steps are easy. This mod, in essence, or this game online, makes it so much easier because you don't have to think. You don't. The in-person game. So we just played 2 on the weekend, and sometimes if you don't have the most confident TO or knowing what's going on, you know, shuffling into like getting everything set up, shuffling it in, explaining to people, doing all those type of things takes even longer, or you might make mistakes and then the game kind of gets ruined a little bit. That's kind of what I've focused. So when we play in person, I've played enough now to kind of understand what I should be doing and making sure everyone's on board and going along, and we have as little as dead space as possible. Whereas the online version, that's taken away for you. So even if you aren't, how do I want to say this? You know, even if you're not as confident, you just have to keep clicking. You know, click ready, click next. The game kind of does it for you. You can read the rules if you want to, but yeah, I don't know. It's not a complex game. It's a very in-depth game if you want it to be, but it's simple. Yeah, I don't know the best way to describe it. No, I wish I had the right words, but that realpolitik, in essence, is and like, you know, dealing with others, negotiating, learning how to stretch and not be bullied, or to bully in a safe way, so to speak. That's all of that is the real benefit, in essence, of this game. And I almost think, and I wonder if they've thought about this from a marketing point of view, that like this be introduced as a training, like some sort of like development for humans, kids maybe, but just humans in general, to deal with resilience, to deal with betrayal, to, you know, to deal with you know, the collapse of your civilization. So, you know, yesterday, for example, I was coming second, right? Almost equal first. I got hit by a civil war, then barbarians. I literally went down to 3 cities from 9. And I clawed my way back up, and I still came second. And I never gave up, and I just kept on going, etc. Right? So, yeah, I think there's a lot in this game if you just ignore that you're playing a game, and it's just like a more interesting, interactive way of learning resilience. Yeah, resilience. I think what the trade is like. It's like negotiation, but negotiation on board as well as negotiation for trade. You know, creating loose alliances, strong alliances, and then like if we look in the game, so again, my son, he, for whatever reason, yeah, so I was explaining to him, and this is a kind of like a Jocko Willink extreme ownership type thing, right? Is or Alexander Solzhenitsyn's, you know, every situation you have somehow contributed to. And so these guys, so they're neighbors, right? So Fry and Daniel, they made their borders much too high, right? So Assyria, I think it's meant to be there, or maybe it's there. Whatever. The point being is, Assyria is 100% meant to have this and this, right? Egypt took it straight away. Assyria is meant to have this, or as we saw in the other game, Assyria could give up that, and so he could have that, but he has to have this in return, right? Either way, if you take too much of Assyria on one side, or even both, which is what happened, this will explode very, very quickly. So by them pushing in, right, like a pressure cooker, it went from, you know, like this here is starting to get a pressure cooker, but enough good trades has made it so that it has resolved. You know, with public works happening, this can fix itself very, very quickly. And so the pressure cooker probably is not going to hit until maybe turn 13. Whereas the Assyrian pressure cooker, I think it was like turn 9, 10 is where it hits. So, you know, slow cook versus pressure cook. 2 or 3 turns or even 4 turns early because of this pressure meant that his reaction was to push back, and he went this way first, and then in essence he went he went both ways, and then he got hit by barbarians, he got hit by, I don't know, a bunch of calamities, and now they collapse in on him. That's given some space. So while Hattie got a civil war, it's given space to Minoa, because we've been reasonably chill, and I've given him, in essence, a city site for free, and I am not pressuring him back. It is a floodplain, but you know, we've got a nice little wall. We're playing nicely. They're going this way. While they're going this way, civil war happened. He's now got this way, right? Because it's all going this way. So the momentum is going this way, right? So Minoa, he's stolen a little bit from me. I'm cool with it. He's got this all on lock. He's got something to do. He can either backstab, but that doesn't help. This doesn't really hurt. He's in essence backstabbing Hattie, but Hattie is focusing here, and he's attacking Celts, which got from the Civil War, as part of it. So it's yeah, I know it's all a bit messy, but you get the idea. Like, this game is about, in my mind, it's about momentum. It's like, you know, where is the momentum going? You know, you can keep pressuring people, but if someone lets up or someone gets hit by a civil war and barbarians, and now the momentum's gone completely, and that person can feel relaxed. Because I've gone you know, very peaceful. Like, I'm 9 cities for now a couple of turns. I've gone peaceful techs. And I've built lots of wilderness cities along my coast, and I've got plenty of land. I don't need more than this. And because I don't need more than this, I can give up a city site here. I can give up wilderness city here with my neighbor here, with my neighbor here. Antonia actually took a big calamity for me, and I thanked her for it. I didn't mention it. Again, it's all on video. I thanked her for it by letting her have this, and I'm never going to take this back from her. There's no need, and she needs an extra city site for free. I don't need it. It's in essence in no man's land. You know, I might even build next time a wilderness city like here, for example. And if I do that, if I get a flipping, I'll say, please take this. It's nice and safe. It's out of the way, and it just releases pressure across. And it means that we will keep on moving along at a nice pace, and no one gets stuck. Well, hopefully not me get stuck, right? Eventually, it's me and Rome, and it's really then just a race. We could create wars if we wanted to, or we could just keep playing nicely. With the collapse of Assyria, this is in essence where that pressure cooker is, right? So pressure cooker. So they created the what is it? Is you create the environment for the pressure cooker to build. The pressure cooker built. It exploded this way. It then imploded. And so the momentum of the board is now this way. Everyone over here is playing peaceful. This will eventually be taken away because, in essence, he has no troops to support it, and he doesn't have enough tech, and he's not necessarily savvy enough just yet to know how to kind of get himself out of this situation. Hopefully he'll learn, and again, I encourage him to keep playing and learning from this. Yeah, I can see some of the frustrations of, we'll say, some of the adults who don't necessarily see this as a learning, and they want to have just fun. and dealing with the kids is, we'll say, not as enjoyable as just kind of negotiating with other adults, because there's a layer of making sure that you're not taking advantage of them or anything like that, right? That's just something that most good adults pay attention to. And I can definitely sense that from, our playing. The in-person games, a little less so, just because we want to try and get the numbers, and so you're a bit more generous of that. But the online version, when you're online, there's so many other online things that you could be doing. That's in essence what me and Daniel were just talking about. It's hard to get people to say, hey, would you like to kind of give up 3 hours of your time, play a game with your friends, compared to, doom scroll or play other online games that might be more interesting than, we'll say, dealing with kids. And I can feel that, and I understand that. For me, because I have my other, we'll say, side mission of making sure my kids specifically, but just anyone who plays, they grow up as the best they can be, and they're not afraid of kind of talking with or negotiating with adults or getting bullied or anything like that. That's my own kind of side goal. Then hopefully, like I'm more, I won't say permissive, I'm more generous, we'll say, of giving up elements of my fun because I can see the growth in them. Anyway, I think that's the recap of the game and some of my philosophy. I would be interested. You know how, so like, Games Workshop, I played Warhammer 40,000 for, we found out, about probably 23 years, or over a 26-year period, but about 23 years. And Games Workshop do partners with schools and things like that to kind of, get people sucked into it. And 40K is a good game for that as well, because there is elements of working with and hopefully not getting bullied by, your opponent, and you've got the hobby side of it as well as the game side of it, etc. But, and yes, there's randomization in 40K as well as this, because what cards you get is a little bit random. However, I think there is absolutely potential here for something like, people do D&D, so Dungeons and Dragon kind of campaigns for, months. You could do, one turn, so like an hour a week, and that would be, maybe 16 hours. No, so you do 1 hour would be around turn 6, I think. So that's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just say 1 hour per turn, like, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 weeks. 10 weeks. So school is 10 weeks. So you could do per term, 1 game per turn. Yeah, I think you could do this. You could do 1 game per turn, per term, and the kids could learn how to negotiate with each other while playing a kind of simple game and dealing with discounts, dealing with technology, dealing with paying attention to, requirements, while also playing a game. Like, I could absolutely see potential there for this type of thing. Anyway, that's me wrapping up. We'll play again next week, and we'll see how we're all going. All right, guys. See you later.